Welcome to today's topic is how the monsoon take place. Today's topic is the monsoon mechanism. So how the monsoon take place? There are two types of monsoon. Summer monsoon we call the southwest monsoon, and the winter monsoon we call northeast monsoon. So there are different theories that can explain the onshore southwest monsoon in the summer season, which causing rains in India, and the offshore northeast monsoon in the winters, which make the India dry. So let's divide the reasons or mechanism for monsoon into categories. One we call the old model, that is called the classical thermal concept. Second called the new dynamic model, called the modern theories of Indian monsoon. In both the models, what is happening in summers, what is happening in winters, we should observe. In summer, over the Indian landmass low pressure get developed, and while in the winters over Indian subcontinent high pressure get developed. Now let's see what happened. During the summers over India, sunlight is getting direct, and that's we call when the thermal equator or the sunlight is directly falling on Tropic of Cancer, Indian subcontinent get heated up, and this heated landmass will develop a warmer air. Warmer air rises upward, and this created a low pressure center. And this low pressure further gets deepened when this ITCZ that called as tropical convergence zone is shift towards the northern hemisphere and established up to the foothills of Himalayas called NITCZ, means Northern Intertropical Convergence Zone. As the equatorial lows or ITZ shifted in the northern plains up to foothills of Himalayas, so this further intensified low pressure attracts the winds from the Indian oceans, especially southern Indian Ocean, and causes southeast trade wind to cross equator, and by Coriolis effect it turns rightward in the northern hemisphere, and southeast trade wind becomes southwest monsoonal wind, and southwest monsoonal wind rises upward in the mountains. It picks up moisture from Bay of Bengal, Arabian Sea, and causes good rainfall. The system continues from June till September. But the problem in the thermal concept and the ITCZ is that unable to explain the dynamic aspects of Indian monsoon. Why the monsoon it's become early or late arrival part? Why the early and late withdrawal is happening? Why sometimes the rainfall is surplus? Why the rainfall is deficient? Why floods are occurring in India in the rainy season? Why the droughts are occurring frequently? Why the frequency and intensity is increasing? So in order to explain all these dimensions, we have to look into account other parameters for monsoon mechanism. These are, apart from differential heating and cooling and ITCZ, role of Himalayas, role of jet streams, role of oceanic bodies. Thank you all.